Well, welcome to my trains. Now, this is going to be a channel on YouTube to document my trains. Now, I haven't got a lot. I think I've got about 3 trains at the moment, and they're all in O gauge. I've had double O before, and I've now started looking at the Triang older trains, and I'm going to start having a look at those, and if they need any maintenance I'm going to look at doing that, and I'm going to document it along the way. I've got I think 4 locos arriving, should be within the next week. I've just had a parcel arrive today, which should be something to do with that. I don't know if it's going to be a loco or something else, because I've ordered a couple of things. But first of all, here it is. I'm going to open it and have a look. So here we go. I just get my penknife and see what we've got. It's been well packed. I've purchased a few items off eBay in the last 3 days just to get me started. Just want to be careful how I get this open. I don't want to damage if it's a box inside, because I'm going to try and purchase all the boxes with the models that I get, if I can, if it's possible to do that. I'm not sure this is going to be a loco though. I'm not sure. It might be. Possibly is. It's about the right size, I think. So, let's get rid of that. I'll just get rid of that paper. So, let's have a look. Nice and gently open this from the top. Then you think the tape's just going to snap open, it doesn't. If this is not a loco, it could be something else, which obviously it's something else, because it's something. I can see a red box. That's going to be a loco. Now, it's well packaged. I'll try and put the guy's name. I purchased it off eBay. When you get something nice off eBay and it's packed like this, he's obviously taking care how he sends out his locos and his packages, and it's always worth noting good people on eBay, because there are some dodgy ones on there. Now then, I've actually brought 2 of these models, and I've got another one coming shortly, could be tomorrow. It is, just get me specs on. See that? It's the R52. Yeah, it's a Ginty. Yep, probably one of the most popular models. I mean, I don't know, because I don't know that much about them, but there seems to be a hell of a lot of them on sale, so probably one of the most popular models. They are in other sizes as well. In fact, right next to this camera I've got a O gauge Ginty sat on the track there. This is well packed. It's come in the box, and that's the reason why I purchased it. It had got the box with it. It says it's a runner, so let's take a look. I didn't expect it today, to be honest. In about half an hour the door knocked and it was the postman. Here we go. There she is. And first impressions. Let's have a look at it. The body itself looks quite clean. Now, in the advert it did say that the transfer were rubbing on the one side, which they are, which I saw in the photos. I don't know if you can pick that up. I think you can. You see the numbers have rubbed, and the emblem there is also rubbed in the lining, which that's fine, that's no problem. But actually looking at the model itself, it looks quite clean. It looks a bit dry. Those wheels might need a bit of a clean. I don't think it's been run recently, I don't know. It just doesn't look, the wheels are clean. They look like they're tarnished, like it's not been used. But we will see. So, like I mentioned, I've actually got another one of these coming, and it's the S version, which has got the smoke generator in it. I don't know if that works, but that should be coming shortly. I'm also waiting for a rolling road. I've got a little bit of track that I can put some of the rolling road on that I've got coming, so at least I can try it and run it. I've got my controller for my DC, my O gauge models, which should be okay, which is there, which I can use. But yeah, this is my very first Triang. Here she is. I'll just quick take a look at the box. Now there's some packaging missing from there, because I think there's like inserts that go inside. That's not in there. When I purchased it I didn't know that, but with the next model come, I think the inserts are there. But these models used to come with an oil bottle excuse me, that gets supplied with the train. I'd like to get one for the model that's coming, which you can on eBay. They've got them on for sale there. It's just to put it, you know, back how it was. But the box, the outer box, yeah, it's got some wear to it, and just a bit of paper lifting here and there. But overall, it looks in pretty good condition. There you go. I might just get a little bit of a Pritt stick or something, just to put a bit of glue there, just to take that back down, because there's no doubt at some point that's going to get ripped off. But I want it to stay there, obviously. That's the original label, you can see it there. But there's something about the boxes, it's the same with Daypol as well. I'm not so keen on the front with the plastic front, so you can see through. I know it's nice to see the train, but there's something about having a complete box like that. I don't know what it is. Let me just show you. See, Daypol, that obviously this is an O gauge. They're all solid. There's something about a box without the film on the front, and the train inside. I've got an Elgin there as well. An Elgin do the same. Just a solid box. There's something about a solid box. Is it just me? I don't know. But I think this is what's attracted me to the Triang and getting the older models, is the box. Does that sound crazy? Is that me? I don't know. Well, there she is anyway. Look at that. Little Ginty. I'll just show you next to an O gauge. Just take this is the O gauge. That's just a little bit bigger. But yeah, wow. My very first Triang. And that's going to stop in my collection. That's going to be my number one. I'm also looking online for some software so I can document my models. I've found one. I've just downloaded the demo just to have a look at it. If anybody's watching this, I don't know if you will. If you do, if you know of a good program where I can document my models, take a photograph and the photograph goes on there, that would be great. Okay, so what I've done for the purpose of this video, which I think I should do this when I first get a model, because we want to see if it works or not. I've just set up a small length of track, one normal straight with one curve. It's just literally just to see if the loco works or not. I'm using my Gauge Master Model P controller, which I can click onto simulator, which will help for smoother takeoffs and slower, you know, for shunting and things like that. So I shall use that. What I've done, let me just move this out of the way. For this example, I need to make a small diorama or something so I can do these little tests. But for the time being, this is the track. You can see I've got it wired there. That's coming from my O gauge small diorama, which the camera is sitting on at the moment. Right, that's off. So here we go. Let's go. It's upside down. Here we go. Let's give it a whirl. Right, power's right down. Just click power on to my track. Here we go. Right, I need to just sit it on the track. Everything's down, yeah. And this is really going to be the first. Just make sure that's on. Right, she's on. That's it. My track's down level. Now I don't expect a lot from these models, and the purpose of getting them is to restore them a little bit, make them run a little bit better. Whatever I can do, that's the whole idea of doing these older trains. And then let's see what I can do. Right, here we go. I am a little bit nervous, I don't know why. Right, shall I just go forward? I've only got a short bit on forward, so click it to forward, switch on the simulator, turn the power up. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, she definitely moved then. Okay, she's not. Oh, she definitely moved. Let's give it. Oh, there's something there. Oh, yeah, definitely something there. Alright, let's take her in reverse a little bit. So she's alive. Okay, she might not be great. There you go. Oh, she's a bit rough, isn't she? Oh, stop there. Mate, I've got a feeling this has been stood for a while and it hasn't been used, so it's going to need a real good service, I think. She's trying to go. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Oh, she's a bit lumpy. So there you go, guys. I thought I'd just add this bit into the video. I'm going to edit it into the bit I did, because I originally wasn't going to do that, but it kind of makes sense to do that when I first get a model, just see if they work. Now, am I disappointed it's lumpy like that? Not at all. That's exactly what I probably expected. I even sometimes expect them not to run, although the description I think said it run okay in both directions. But I can see those wheels definitely need some kind of clean. Now, they're just tarnished. You can see they haven't been used, I don't think. And the model itself just, yeah, it's nice and dry, but I don't know if I'm right saying it looks overly dry. I don't know. It probably hasn't had a service for a long time, if ever. I don't know. Thinking these, when did they start making these models? Back in the 50s and into the 60s. So what, 50-year-old maybe? Is it? You tell me, guys. I'm brand new to this. I don't know. Only what I've read on the internet, and I think they made them from the 50s sometime into the 60s. So thinking about it, it's a 50-year-old train or thereabouts, and it obviously still runs. So that's where we are then. So there is a bit of life in her. I'll do another video which will be separate from this one, and I'm going to take it apart, have a look inside, and see if we can get her running a little bit smoother. I'm expecting a rolling road which I'll be able to place and put it in front of the camera, which will be ideal this week, so I can run the train like that and we can see if it runs or not. And what else have I brought? A few other things. In fact, I've got another 3 trains coming, another 3, like I said in the other part of this video. I've got another one of these coming, but it's got the steam generator in. Now that's going to be interesting. Now, what did I pay for this? I think it was £15 plus postage. That is nothing, is it? It's absolutely nothing. And if they come, when I buy the other models and they come in this kind of condition, and like I said, I want to try and buy them all with a box. There may be occasions I don't buy them in a box, but I would prefer them in the box, and that's how I want to keep them. I want to restore them, get them up and running as good as they can get. I can get them, because there's only to a certain point you can get them running, so we can update stuff, but we'll see how we go. And that's the whole purpose of this channel, and it's for myself. And if you come and join, that's fine. And you can, if you don't mind, dropping comments below what you think I should do, and whatever your thoughts are, they're more than welcome, and we'll see how we get on. And thanks for watching, and if you do want to come back, why not subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and that would be great. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.